Is it a challenge to do installation and customer service planning in the best possible way? Is invoicing always too late after the work is done? Do assembly preparations take too long, and do repeated journeys between the factory and the job sites take up too much time? Is it difficult and time-consuming to identify which materials and glass go where? Could your material consumption be reduced by optimizing on-site cutting? Is a proof of proper installation always a large document, most of which is cumbersome because it's paper and not electronic? The solution? Pref2Do, the customer service and assembly app from PrefCo for all mobile devices, whether it be Apple, Android, or Microsoft. Dispatcher Mary uses the Pref Organizer to schedule installation and customer service calls. In a flash, Pref Organizer can distribute the customer orders to the assembly teams, taking into account the order's degree of difficulty when selecting the team. Vacation and sick days are taken into account, double bookings are prevented, and the workload of the teams is taken into account. In addition, subcontractors can be included in the planning. For customer service calls, Mary can determine the optimal route between job sites, informing the customer by email or phone of the arrival of the mechanics to the hour. At the beginning of the workday, window installer Paul checks the Pref2Do app to see what jobs need to be done that day. In the app, he can see if there is enough installation material available. He is automatically guided to the next location by integrated Google Maps. Once there, he presses the Enter button to record working time and begins his work. Next, Paul downloads the installation order to his mobile phone, scans all the windows and accessories supplied, and checks that he has everything he needs. The app shows him exactly which window is intended for which installation location. If it is a replacement order, all windows to be removed are also displayed. Once the app has helped Paul install all the windows in the right places, he scans the installed items via barcode or NFC. The app shows him which accessories still need to be installed and where, and, if necessary, what needs to be cut to size on site. If the accessories are properly processed, Paul confirms the installation via the Pref2Do app. After the work is done, Paul documents the installed windows using the photo function. With the speech-to-text function, he makes notes on any rework needed. Maintenance instructions can be handed over to the customer Erica immediately in electronic or printed form. Once completed, Erica confirms the acceptance of the installation with an electronic signature. All documents are immediately transmitted to the factory. Mary immediately receives notification of the completed work orders in Pref Organizer and schedules the necessary rework. The official delivery paperwork is sent immediately. Supervisor Suzanne can then see the work is finished in PrefGest, so she can invoice immediately. Window installer Paul saves a lot of paperwork and time and can drive directly to the next customer.
Digital, efficient, future-oriented, Pref apps for your business. Now in the Apple Store and Google Play Store.